Really quick, my beautiful soulful art babes out there. Babes. I just wanted to speak on everything happening with the LA community right now and like what we're all feeling regarding Nipsey's death and his assassination is honestly what I feel it has been. Any righteous black man that is a literal light and that is driven naturally to activate change and to create positive change and to empower and uplift and support the black community, when how many people are out here doing that, you know, like it's tragic. I don't know too much about, like, honestly, I can admit to being ignorant when it comes to black history and like our black leaders, like civil rights movement up to like Black Panther, everything with that movement, and even with what Nipsey has done, like specifically like which like programs he started or which initiatives he started or like everybody that he's impacted. But I just saw literally on Instagram just for an example of like I just like I feel how big and how significant his impact has been. Like there was a picture of him in Ethiopia because I follow the hashtag Ethiopia page, and it's like he came up on the freaking he was traveling to Africa. Are you kidding me? And that takes me to like how he was promoting what Dr. Sebi had to say, Dr. Sebi or Sabi or however you pronounce his name. I hear so many different ways, but we'll just go with Sebi. Dr. Sebi was a healer, a natural healer, a freaking angel brought to us in human form to remind us that nature has provided everything that we could ever need for any of the diseases that we might ever come across. Diseases, right? And I was talking to my mom this morning about how like this matrix, this societal matrix that we're living in right now is such a Eurocentric or it's just like a new type of way to live, it feels like, you know, because like black people are spiritual beings. Well, everyone is a spiritual being, but black people just have like the deepest roots, and a lot of this stuff, you know, is just something that I feel. So I'm trying to convey it through words. But anyway, I just feel like black people, we just have like something so deep and profound, and like our innate nature is to connect and to come together and to like unite and to build and to expand and to just promote love. I think we are just so rooted and grounded in like what's natural and like just such beautiful things, and we're all just you have every single skin color of us, you know, like I feel like we are just we're literally everything. So that's why we are so energetic and we are so magnetic. Like look at our hair is like they're coils and we're magnets, and we're just like the ultimate attracting energy like conduits and vessels, and just melanated people are just so powerful, and that's just how I feel. And when a melanated person recognizes that about themselves, they know that they have a mission to fulfill, and that mission usually is to remind other people that that's exactly what's going on here. Like we are such powerful beings. A lot of people have just given up their power, and I mean you can't blame them because we are growing up in this society that conditions us to feel a certain type of way. And then we have to talk about the Willie Lynch letter and how self-hatred has been instilled in our communities, and how roles, feminine and masculine roles, have been reversed, and we have been put against each other, children and parents in the household, and like our family and everything. And like how can you trust people, because there's just been so much damage done to our community. But there's always someone that is up to taking up the challenge to heal that, and to really look at those wounds and literally apply love. Like literally just to apply love to it. Apply the simple idea, our innate energy, our innate essence of just pure love and like empathy and everything like that. And back to Dr. Sebi, it's like he was a natural healer, and he recognized that herbs could cure anything, and cleansing your cells and cleansing your body, and allowing your vessel to be just purified so that what needs to get done can naturally happen. You know, like for example, this morning I haven't eaten, well, I ate a Snickers, like a little bitty thing of Snickers, but I still and it's crazy. It's like that's another part of it. It's like, what is the part that we're gonna play? Like, how much responsibility are we gonna take? Because our health is our wealth. Our health is our wealth, and like when you start to become wealthy, you naturally start to realize like, oh, I can't eat the same way that I used to always eat. And what I was gonna say was that I haven't eaten anything today besides that, and it's like, you know, it's almost noon, and that's just so that my vessel is like clean, basically, besides the Snickers. But you know, like, we're still human, and I don't know, I have water and everything, so, but basically it's just like unfortunate. Like, my heart hurts mainly for the black boys and his whole family and Lauren London and everyone in his community, like in LA, that has been impacted by him, that had like a relationship with him. And I feel bad for, not feel bad, but like I feel just like for the black community, like especially young black men that identify with him. You know, like he represented something, and if he physically looks like you, a lot of the times that makes it easier for you to identify with somebody and for you to see yourself in them, so to speak. And like, my heart hurts for those people. Like, people are really hurting. Like, this is big. This is like, it's big. It's another assassination of a black leader. It's really sad. And it's like, what is the government doing? Like, making an example or something? Like, just really trying to silence truth and trying to silence, you know, like the love, and trying to like stop positivity from happening and growing. But it's already happened. Like, our community has just like endured so much over the years, like so much. So it's really wild how it just is still happening. And like, I was watching B. Simone's story, and she's saying how she's a comedian, and she has a platform, and she recognized, she was just saying how she recognizes she has this platform, she has people that she can speak to, and she has the potential to make a change, but she doesn't know what to do. Like, what do we do? What do we do? What can we do besides support each other? And so make sure that we're make sure that we're okay. Like, that we have to start talking about mental health in our communities, and we really have to talk about like our childhood traumas, and we really have to get to the root of like why we are feeling the way we are feeling, and like why we are living the life that we're living. We have to get into our history. There's so much that we have to do. You know, we have to learn about Dr. Sebi. We have to learn about health, and we have to learn about food. What food is natural for black people? You know, like, what is life sustaining? Like, how can we? Oh my goodness. There's just so much. There's just so much. This is huge. This is huge. This is so huge. Like, I feel it. I feel the energy. I'm in LA right now, so, but I don't want this video to get too long. I just kind of wanted to, like, I just have so much to say about this, and, you know, I was like talking to my mom about it, and she's like sort of listening, but I'm like, I have a YouTube channel. Somebody will find this video, or, you know, somebody just that wants to kind of get this conversation going. We have to have the conversations. Like, I was with one of my homies yesterday, and we were saying how just literally just the conversations and connecting and speaking on things, calling the things what they are, and just like speaking on them and exploring them. It's really important. But that's the end of this video, y'all. If you're hurting, like, I wish healing. I wish like positive energy. I wish for peace of mind. I pray that this fear does not penetrate anybody's spirit. I wish for love to still for the love to just get bigger. This is only going to connect us even more. Like, let him not go in vain. Like, let us learn something from this. Let us take something from this. Let us take this idea of community and like uniting everyone and empowering ourselves and really taking responsibility for our situation as Black folks in this country and in this world. Like, we've got to do something. But that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment. Let's get the discussion going.